Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to the Chess Crusader channel. Today, we're going to watch a game against the highest rated player that I have ever gotten a victory against in chess. Was it a good game? No, by any means necessary. Usually when you beat somebody who's a lot higher rated than you, something has to go wrong on their end. And there were a couple of things, so we're going to watch that now. This was a game that I played during one of my live streams against some of my viewers, some of my subscribers here on chess.com. If you want to play against me, feel free to subscribe, get attending one of those live streams that I play against my viewers. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. But for now, let's see this game here. I'm white, the Chess Crusader, 11, 13. They're not super high. And we're playing against somebody, Stranger, 02, who is 2,400, more than double my elo. So how could have I possibly won this game? Well, let's take a look. First, yeah, we're going to play knight to f3. That is my bread and butter as white. Unfortunately, I don't know too much more than that. Honestly, I'm a ready guy, whether that's Fianchetto or that's just kind of pushing and developing. My repertoire is a little bit more expansive with black, but for now, this is what we have. Anyway, my opponent here plays very standard kind of countering move there. And so do I, because I want to be able to get my bishop out. And lo and behold, oh, we don't do that yet. Actually, we're going to bring both of our knights to the center. This is a little bit later than I thought. Usually, I'm a guy who brings this out here now, but you know, totally fine theory there. Look, we bring my bishop out. Fantastic. Look at us both going here. Maybe I want to bring out my bishop to try and trade this one and allow me to castle. Especially when you're playing against somebody higher rated than you kind of want to play a little bit more defensively because you don't want to just lose on like move 3. I played a couple of candidates masters, national masters, and I've lost them all very quickly. So now I try to be quite defensive when I'm playing against somebody higher rated than me. Anyway, they developed their bishop. I'm going to put mine here. I don't like this bishop. This bishop, we're just going to trade. Oh, maybe not. They're going to kind of slap their knight in here. Why? Because if I take it, we got a double fork. Not good. So we can't do that. We're just going to castle. Is this good? No, probably not, because my opponent hasn't castled yet. They can go here, here, and then castle this way, and they can just kind of send an avalanche against my pieces here. Everything is lined up. Not very good. It's still relatively equal, though. Would it be equal for me if I had to figure that out? No, probably not. Anyway, my opponent kind of just tries to attack the center, try to get in here, maybe attack this bishop, put it onto a square that he doesn't want to go on. We're just going to take it. It's not a free pawn, but, you know, we can go here. Yeah, they decided to castle because they want to maybe be safe before they put in all the guns over here. That's totally fine. We're going to put a rook on the center. Once again, not a great move. That's okay, though. It's relatively equal, so I'm quite happy. I'm good giving up that piece. Okay, we're going to trade. That's fine. We go here. All is nice and well. And maybe we trade the queens. Maybe we, I don't know, put her this. No, that's a horrible move. Maybe we go here. Who knows? Anyway, what you don't want to do is do this. Because in my brain, I'm thinking, well, I'm attacking this, right? You know, I'm attacking this bishop. And didn't realize that if they just took me back, then I can't attack that bishop anymore. So we lose a piece, straight up, which is not good. We're on the road to failure already. But something you'll notice is that I have a lot more time than my opponent. My opponent only has 55 seconds left, while I have over 2 minutes. Well, just about 2 minutes anyway. If we go back like way here, I don't know why. My opponent just spends lots of time. Maybe they were in the kitchen. Maybe they're making themselves some meals. Maybe they're in the bathroom. Maybe they have bad Wi-Fi. I'm not entirely sure. But they take a lot of time on their moves. Like, it took them, like, they were probably trying to calculate some stuff over here, but they took like 40 seconds to castle. Which is kind of, yeah, not great, but it's good for me, because if I have a chance of winning against a 2400, it's probably going to be on time. So let's see. Down a full piece, down 2 points of material. Not the best defensive structure. Level 1, kind of ooga booga brain. Attack the knight, the bishop. Maybe they won't know it's hanging. Shocker, they knew it was hanging. So we're going to put a rook here. Why? I don't know. Maybe in case they trade here, then we're not hanging this as well. But this kind of bodyguards, but the queen doesn't do much if, you know, we're losing the game. So, yeah, let's see. Develop. Very nice. Maybe we want to trade on our own terms. That's fine. We don't get it. They just kind of develop here, and they want to bring their rooks over to the file. That makes a lot of sense. But all of a sudden, they're down to 20 seconds. How did this happen? How did this happen? 10 seconds on this move. Maybe, you know, maybe they don't have the best Wi-Fi right now. Who knows? We're going to go back, because honestly, we're scared. I think here I'm realizing, I'm like, they're taking a lot of time for their moves. Let's just go back. Let's play some nice defense. And we do that. But it's not exactly just they're going to run out of time here. That would be too simple, too boring of a video. Get low on time. They're trying to stack up, maybe. And yeah, we're going to push this pawn. Why? No idea. Genuinely no idea. Just kind of blocking off this vision, I guess. But even so, the queen is the only thing defending it, so it's not a great move. They're going to stack up. we're going to attack the queen. Okay. They're pretty much pre-moving now because point 0.9, point 0.8, they're pre-moving. They realize that they don't have a lot of time left. Maybe this was a handicap that they gave me because they wanted me to have a chance. But they're going to move their queen here, and that's not good, right? But let me just tell you, this is not the only twist of the video here because that would be too simple, too boring. But yeah, we're clearly going to take that queen. They feel ashamed about that. We take this pawn over here. They're going to try to get their rook on the back. That makes sense. And we'll attack the knight here, right? That makes sense. Because their idea maybe was to take this after they get rid of this pawn. They're going to go back with the knight. That's good. We're going to take. Very good, because we're defending, you know, we're attacking this now if the knight isn't defended. Okay. So now they have this, which is probably just defended by this, moving like 1 second to make that move. We find it. Okay. They go back and block. We can pick up that knight. Fantastic. Oh, but not really, because actually they get our bishop back. We're not very good. We're up 6 points of material, though, and we're up, you know, about 50 seconds. We should do fine. We guard with our pawn. They're going to try to get to the back because, you know, we have some back rank problems. We make sure that we don't get checkmated. That's good. And we push our pawn. All right. But now we make a mistake. The mistake is that I made this move in 3 seconds because I realized my opponent barely has any time. This not loses, but it makes it draw-y against this simple combination of moves. My only kind of play that I have here is now I have 3 passed pawns, right? They have 2 bishops and a rook against just my queen for pieces. But I have these 3 passed pawns. That's why it's kind of equal, right? But my opponent only has 8 minutes to figure this out. So we blew it, right? We blew it. They push a pawn forward. You know, wanted me to push this one. I genuinely have no idea why. Oh, no, I do know why. Never mind. Because of this. But yeah, we just push our pawns. They're going to push their pawns. Well, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep pushing. They have to move everything 0.3 seconds, 0.4 seconds. Not very fast. We can just, yeah, take that because we were going to promote it. And they're going to go there to block it. And we're going to go here. Which, you know, is not good because now we just lose the pawn. But not if they just give us their rook for free. And it's all coming together. Instead of just taking this, like, I'm just moving fast. I don't even know why. I think I just wanted to flag my opponent here because we can just take the queen with check. And it's good there. But we just go here instead. And there we go. That's the entire game. A little bit of a dissatisfying ending there. But it is the highest rated opponent that I've actually won a game against. We've played some other opponents, some higher rated, some 2700s. And that has not gone very well. So I'll take it, you know, because that's part of the game. If you have bad connection, or if you have to go to the bathroom, you're cooking dinner for your family, or the baby's crying, something like that, or maybe your mom is banging on your door telling you to come down for dinner, telling you to take out the garbage maybe. Who knows? That's part of the game. Gotta lock in, I suppose. So we'll take that. I get smoked enough by high rated people on my streams. And if, yeah, you're higher rated or you want to just join my streams at all, feel free to come and join, play against me. Maybe you'll see your name here. And if you become something like a member of the channel, you can actually request to get your games kind of analyzed by me. It depends on your level. The basic level, that chess queue priority, Dio Brando, howdy man, you get priority during my streams. So there lots of people come in. Sometimes not everybody gets a chance to play, but you become a member, that lowest level there, you get priority. So you get to go first as soon as you join the stream. And you get to pick your time control, which is awesome. And then level 2, you get some other perks, such as being able to submit games for me to do videos about. And, of course, all members, they get their name showed here at the end. So thank you, Dio Brando, Howdy Man, Dodo, and Spectra for supporting the channel. If you want to see your name here, yeah, feel free to become a member. And that's that VIP Crusader experience. That's actually a really funny one. I made it quite expensive because it's funny, but you get a lot of different perks, such as personal training and coaching sessions by me. And yeah, you get to kind of like talk, have some normal conversations about behind the scenes things. You get a lot more involvement there and more perks in my Discord as well. So yeah, I think we'll wait like 30 seconds for this to get to the 10-minute point because I think YouTube likes that a little bit more. But maybe we'll go back to here and just see how it thinks I played. Because, like, right here we got our 77% accuracy. And it doesn't show, but it thinks I played like 1850 there. I don't think I played like 1850. I think I played like a bozo. But that's how it goes. All right, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Godspeed, brethren.